We are going to cover why we are keeping our Tacoma stock and what vehicle do we have in case they haven't seen our channel. This is the first time they found us.
2022 TRD Off-Road Toyota Tacoma long bed.
And I think some of these you might find interesting, especially the last item on our list. We would like to keep it stock so that we can see what it's actually designed to do from the factory. So how do you feel about wheeling stock?
Feels fine, just needs better tires.
So by keeping it stock and wheeling it that way, if you're going to purchase one, it kind of shows you what the vehicle is capable of. Of course, we do have an excellent off-road driver, is always the caveat, but overall, we like to keep vehicle stock for a long time because that's how we purchase them.
Save my warranty.
It saves money, it saves
and
warranty.
money, because they're expensive to mod.
So number 2 is upgrades are expensive. Why don't you go into kind of some of the ones you've been looking at?
Rock rails, like $1,400. Extra armor, $1,400. Tires and rims, over $1,400. Everything's over $1,400. Very expensive. Not in the budget right now. It's an expensive pickup, so I'm just gonna run it until I need tires. Then I'll get some tires and possibly rims, and then maybe some rock rails. You know, all the things eventually over time. So I need currently about $6,500 worth of upgrades is what I planned for the future, if I get to that point eventually.
Yes, so we want to keep it that way because we like to also not have to take out credit card loans and things like that.
Yes.
Paying for upgrades, cash is more our speed, and right now we want to focus on paying off the truck first.
Exactly, get paid off in like 3 or 4 years and then start some upgrades. Hopefully tires will last that long. If not, that'll be the first upgrade. Tires,
right?
number 1.
Tires, that's a whole
Great tires,
that's a whole other
BF
saga.
Goodrich's or Duratrax.
And everything, we mean everything voids the warranty, specifically for a long bed.
Depending, yes. But yes, your 2-inch lift from Toyota is not available for the long bed, so I can't do that. Otherwise, I'd do a factory 2-inch lift install, at least have a year warranty or $36,000 you buy it when you get the truck. Can't do that. Larger tires, I don't know, I haven't asked my dealership, but they'd probably void my warranty if it's had issues. We'll get into that later. Any kind of suspension modifications. Rock rails don't, but that eats into my payload.
Number 4, which is our payload capacity for the long bed, is less than you expect.
945 pounds. 945. Minus 2 adults and a child. I have like 500-ish pounds. Not much. Minivans have more.
Yeah, so the payload.
Mike swears if you're listening, minivans have more.
Do you think the Sienna has more?
Yes, it holds like 1,200 pounds.
Oh, so we should have off-roaded a minivan.
No. I'll just overload it and put new springs on later if I need to. Try not to.
That basically, no matter what you add to the pickup, you have to be mindful of how much it weighs. And a lot of the armor solutions we've been looking at, the rock rails are super heavy.
Like 100 pounds, 90 pounds each or something, like 180 pounds. Mm-hmm. That's a lot. I mean, they're solid steel, but it's a lot.
It's a lot.
I don't feel like upgrading springs yet. So.
Right, it could sag the suspension. We've already noticed that.
Yeah, it's already sagged like an inch in the rear, an inch in the front. It's like level now. It's not great.
The last item we're going to go through is actually the real main reason is because we're having a warranty issue. Yes. Why don't you tell them about our warranty issue?
My transmission's vibrating very hard in 5th and 6th. Got a rear differential howl, weird engine noise. This has just kind of been coming on. I don't know. So I took it in. They can't replicate it right now. So they'll said when it gets worse, they'll bring it back. It takes about 45 minutes an hour, and then it does it generally. It'll vibrate 5th, and then 6th, and then shimmy back 4th, and it shimmies when it shifts. But then it kind of quits, so it goes away. So I was like, there's nothing I can do about it. They tried. They couldn't get it to replicate. So when it gets worse, they'll take it in. But really don't want to have a warranty tonight because of modifications.
Exactly.
I might need a new tranny. I might not. I don't know. It smelled hot a few times, but not much. I haven't really off-roaded much. Just a little bit up one hill I smelled it, but the light never kicked down or anything, so it should be fine. Just went put it in low after that. I let it cool off, then we put it in low. It's just a long, steep, grazed hill, like gravel road.
Great. And for your guys' timeline, if you watched our adventures, we started noticing this before we went to Sand Hollow.
Yes, before Sand Hollow.
We just haven't brought it up because we haven't we needed to get more information.
It's intermittent still, so we'll take it back in when it does it more.
So they told us we're fine to off-road it the way we have been. So we've had no issues with our local dealer. We did get it checked out really quickly to make sure it was okay when we were St. George.
Scanned fine, everything checked out. Said
and they said we were okay.
Find anything, so it's fine, no codes or anything.
And so we wouldn't have off-roaded it otherwise. However, these issues only on the highway.
Yeah, it's only on the highway or like, you know, regular two-wheel drive, a mountain road, like a gravel road or something, I'll notice it more. Not on off-road. Off-road, it's fine. I haven't had any problems once you're in 4-low. So. Could be normal, I don't know. Just shimmies and shakes, so it's not normal. I know it's not normal. 5th and 6th vibrating is not normal. Never did that till recently, before we left for our trip. Quit it though, and it quits after an hour. Like it does it after an hour, then it quits after like 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
Right.
Depending on the highway, the winds, yada yada, terrain.
And you're familiar with losing a transmission before because you've had this happen,
Yes,
so it's not like something that we don't know.
I've done it before on a Chevy. I had a 99 Chevy, and this one slipped a little bit once, but they said it's fine, so I'm assuming you just programmed that way. But it was weird. It's just like my Chevy. Slipped a little. Not bad though, and it hasn't done it since, but it does vibrate and shimmy occasionally, and it's not like every time. Short trips it doesn't do it, more longer trips, and it's only after like an hour and a half, and it does it and it goes away. We'll see. Maybe it's normal.
So that's kind of what's going on and why we're really keeping our Toyota Tacoma
Right.
stock. This is our 3rd Toyota Tacoma, and this is the 3rd
all
one
3.
that's had problems.
Right? But it's doing well overall, other than that. No lights, no codes.
If you've had issues with your Tacoma, why don't you tell us down below? We'd love to hear about it because
Right?
this
Let me know if it's normal or not.
right. Have
All
you
right.
had this problem?
There's 5-ish thousand miles on it, give or take, right now.
Yeah, it's not like we mostly used it highway besides off-road. Please like and subscribe, and here are our playlists for our Tacoma in case you haven't been caught up and want to see what we've been doing with it.
An epic sand is coming. Oh, more epic sand, I mean.
Yeah, there's more sand coming. And we hope to see you out there on the trail soon.